guys! Welcome to Let's Play Piano. I'm Aire. And I'm Alair.
And today we are going to do a sight reading of...
Oh, okay, the Bumblebee. Specifically not Flight of the Bumblebee. This is the Bumblebee. It is transcribed by Rachmaninoff from Rimsky-Korsakov.
Why?
Why what?
Why did he transcribe it?
Oh, presumably because he really liked the piece. It was originally for orchestra, I think, and Rachmaninoff wanted to be able to play it on the piano.
So it's an adaptation.
Indeed.
And what makes this one different?
It's hard. So, a long time ago, I played a much easier version of Flight of the Bumblebee. Now, it was still tricky because it was Flight of the Bumblebee, but it wasn't as hard as this one. This one's kind of crazy. It's got some weird, like, big old jumps and stuff.
See, lots of notes. Lots of notes mean bad.
They do not mean bad, they mean difficult. There, see? Lots of notes. Okay, so, full disclosure, I was looking at this for about a week, about a year ago, but I haven't touched it since. So,
This is part of our Reminisce series.
yes,
This is one that is a...
revisiting, but harder, because I'm, supposedly a better pianist now.
and technically a different piece, but same piece.
Okay, so here we go. Why are we doing that? Just for that one note, he wants me to use my left hand.
Well, it kind of has something to do.
My Bumblebee's a little drunk.
To me, it sounds like someone gave him a challenge of how long can you keep one hand in one place before it gets to be a problem.
Why?
As I
Hang on a
said,
minute.
it sounds like a challenge to keep one hand in one place.
Okay, that was slightly better that time. Hang on. Thank you. Wait a minute. Ledger lines. G, B, D. Got it. Okay. No. No. Bad. Got it. Oh, no. Okay, that was 3 against 4 just now. Okay, so check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meanwhile, in my left hand, 1, 2, 3. So, ha! Nope. I got confident. Wait. So. And then I have to jump? What? Okay, hang on a minute. That seems random. Okay. Okay, so right there, I had to stop to tell you, okay? So right there, I have all these chromatic notes that are supposed to be going,
What's chromatic?
all of them. All the notes.
What does it mean?
All the notes! Literally all of them. All of them. So I'm playing all of the notes, and I have to play them at the speed of lightning, basically. And meanwhile, because that wasn't enough, I have to play other extra notes on top. So Okay.
But what does chromatic mean?
All of them. I don't know. All the black and white keys. So they're all neighbors. They're all right next to each other. And I'm using all of them.
Mm.
All of them.
Well, all of them is not quite enough of a description for someone who has not heard them.
It's all the notes.
Within a sequence?
Within everywhere.
A second?
So I'm not just playing notes from the key of C major. I'm not playing just notes from the key of D major. I'm playing all of the notes.
But that's still between C and C.
Yeah, but I could just do that anywhere. I could stop anywhere.
Ah.
Uh-huh. All the notes. Okay, anyway.
So you're not skipping any notes in
I'm
the
not
process.
skipping any notes. I'm playing all of the notes.
Thought we should clarify this. So he doesn't want to leave anybody out.
All the notes. Except for right there. Except for right there, people.
Who got left out?
We don't get to play an E sharp.
Oh.
We skipped E sharp.
Poor E sharp. Do we need to get him a hat?
You're loved. I don't have enough fingers.
Help!
See, this seems like it should be really climactic right here, but he says no. Pianissimo. That means really, really soft.
So he's teasing people. Not quite that soft.
This is the tipsiest bee in the history of ever. I don't even know what that note is anymore. I'm so confused. I think it's an F. I'm in treble clef. Okay, hang on a minute. I have to count ledger lines. That's an E, C, A, F. That's a G. Okay, it's a G. Hang on. Secret pencil stash. Okay, got it.
Is that where all the musicians keep on?
Those who have pianos, or grand pianos anyway. Okay, so. And then up an octave, because that's fun.
No.
Moving out of the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this part. Oops, wrong chord. Yeah. Ooh.
Boy, you have a weird obsession.
I love minor seconds.
They sound stressful to me.
They sound a little bit crazy.
I'm not. Does that say something about the person who likes them?
Maybe. I made it.
Did we get to use all the way up?
No,
Oh.
you're loved too.
Yeah, I didn't like the last eighth of the piano.
Can you imagine how terrifying it would be if you encountered a bee that sounded like this?
That'd be a very grumpy bee. I'm pretty sure that's what Bumblebee
It'd be a
sounds
bee
like.
the size of a blimp. It's horrifying.
It's an army of bees.
All right.
I have one question.
Sure.
How much do you remember of Flight of the Bumblebee?
Oh, you mean the original one?
Uh-huh.
Probably not very much. So the one that I played before. That's probably it. That's about all I remember. But so none of this silly business with my left hand having to hit just one note. I can only assume that the reason Rachmaninoff wants me to do it that way is so that I really get that E. It's very important E. And then at the beginning here, he has me playing way more of these than I remember doing in the other version that I did years ago. So, yeah, there are quite a few differences. For example, I don't think I had to play chords when I was doing these before. Oof. All right.
Alrighty, we'll see what we get next time.
Yay! Hi guys! So, a little bit of an update on the Bumblebee, as transcribed by Rachmaninoff. I've been practicing this for a few days, 5-6 days, give or take a little, and it's going pretty well, I think. I have to keep on reminding myself to follow the good advice that I always give my students. Practice slowly. And for the love of velocity, learn your fingerings. So I usually have to pull on the reins a lot to keep myself from trying to gallop on ahead, but this is about the tempo that I normally practice to really make sure that I've got my fingerings down. And we're talking hours of this. Slowly. And the eventual goal is that I will be able to play the whole thing really fast. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to try to play some of it a little bit faster for you, just so you can see where it's at right now, at least the first couple of pages. Yeah, so it's getting better. Still can't keep it up for very long though. Needs more practice. See you in a little bit.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Aire and I were just talking about this. We're not really sure how long it's been since I started working on this. I'm thinking it's been about a month and a half or so, possibly a bit longer. It's going pretty well, I think. If you'd asked me last week how it was going, I would have said it was going terribly. But all of a sudden this week I've seen a lot of growth, which has been very pleasing, considering all the work that I've put into this. I kind of wanted to share with you guys a couple of the things that I've encountered that are giving me some trouble. So, I think the first thing on the list is the big chords that my left hand has to play. So they are a distance of 10 white keys apart from each other. My hands aren't that big. I watched a video of somebody else performing this on YouTube like a day or two ago, and I was really jealous because they were able to just put their hands down on top of those keys and just play them like a regular chord, and I was like, I can't do that. So I've been having to arpeggiate them and just try to do it as fast as possible so that it doesn't bog down my velocity. It's a little bit frustrating.
Do what?
So arpeggiating chords means to arpeggiate chords means to play the notes quickly, usually from the bottom to the top, occasionally from the top to the bottom, and You basically try to make it sound like it's one chord, but you play the notes one at a time. Okay, so other things. Let's see. Ah, yes, the trills. So a trill is when you move quickly between two notes. And in this piece, I have to move quickly between two notes, between my two hands. Okay, so my point, that is my point. It is difficult to make it even and precise doing that between my two hands. Sometimes it ends up a little bit off kilter like it just was. And so I have been practicing it very carefully. I'm trying to use my arms to conduct the beat, to try to feel the rhythm in my larger self, my larger unit, rather than in my fingers. It's helping a little bit, but we still occasionally stumble. So back to flight school, Bumblebee. Let's see, what else? Yes, okay, so there is this part where I have to play. Okay, so a while back I couldn't even do it slowly. It is really difficult for me to coordinate the trill that I'm doing in my left hand. It's a measured trill, it has to be exact, with what's happening in my right hand. So, it is really hard. I have been doing a lot of slow practice on that. I've been doing a lot of slow practice on the whole thing. If there is anything that I think has benefited me in being older and working on a new version of this piece, it's that I'm slightly more mature and slightly better at making myself do something which I don't always want to do, which is practice it slowly. And so I am hopeful that I will be able to give a more precise and faster performance of this.
Hey guys, Aire here. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested, come check us out on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch under the same name, Piano Rokes. Like and subscribe for more content. Bye. Oop, just don't land on me when you're having a fight. Oh, hi little honeybee. You're much friendlier.